Continuing now with live coverage, Vancouver Island Report live on the campus of Royal Roads University tonight. You know, before this institution became world-renowned for its innovation and its programs for distance learning and on-campus intense periods for the students when they're here, it was, of course, known as Royal Roads Military College, and for 55 years, it turned out generations of officers and uniformed men and women across the country. A look back at the history of Royal Roads now from Aaron Glazier.
Marching side by side, the first batch of cadets graced the grounds of Hatley Estate in 1940. The Navy training establishment was commissioned HMCS Royal Roads, where boys were molded into men.
Duty is a great business of a sea officer. All private considerations must give way to it, no matter how painful this may be. That was the motto. But this was the Grant Block, of course.
Infrastructure changes saw mess halls and classrooms built. Where was your room?
Over there, top deck, and it was a dormitory.
Brodeur attended from 1950 to 1952. Up at the crack of dawn for physical training and inspections of the utmost detail.
Even a little bit of lint would probably result in you having to run a circle, which was around there.
Or perhaps some cleaning duty.
In those days, there were two brass cannons there, and part of your punishment would be you had to polish the cannons if for various offenses.
You never had to do that, though, did you?
I think I did.
Academics were also of high importance. Students studied everything from math and physics to second languages on their way to high-ranking military careers.
This is where you learned discipline. And I'd say this is where you learned a sense of duty as well.
In 1994, the federal government consolidated its educational training facilities, and the military college was marched out to the sound of bagpipes, making way for the provincial government to turn the picturesque grounds into what is today Royal Roads University.
They kept the name, so there was an automatic link to the past.
Reborn but not forgotten. On display in the museum in the basement of Hatley Castle, hundreds of artifacts in pristine condition. From these paving stones to the museum, the rich history of Royal Roads Military College is everywhere on campus, and homecoming is yet another event which allows students to come back and relive the past on the grounds.
Homecoming itself is a great building relationships of ex-cadets and staff with the current university.
We share many old stories, some of which are even true.
Royal Roads Military College may be history, but the same pursuit of excellence lives on.